Hello, Gemini. This is Lily Rose Tarot. I'm here to do your reading. If it doesn't resonate, check out your sun, moon, and rising. Sorry, let's get started. I am going to do a 9-card spread. If it doesn't resonate, check your sun, moon, and rising. I do masculine, feminine. I do not do gender. Also, remember, tarot cards take anywhere from 8 months to a year. So you're either in this energy, coming into this energy, and or leaving this energy. I'm a high vibrational reader, so that means that I am a positive person. I'm not a negative person. I do believe in tarot cards is how you manifest things that you want to happen. Okay, you've got anxiety, so either this is going to be your energy, their energy, or your guys' energy together. I'm going to do a 9-card spread. Okay, so it's going to be, I don't know, 20 minutes to half an hour. So if you don't like the oracle, you can skip, okay? And then I'll probably do the tarot of sexual magic at the end. You got a woman holding a heart, and you got angel of love. Someone's in love. You could be getting anxiety from this person, maybe because there's no communication. We will find out. There is love and abundance in this connection. This connection will bring fertility, growth, and abundance together. 44 might be important. 3 might be important. 9, and then 5, which is conflict. But this is angel of love, which this is, I have compassion and affection. Love is coming. Love yourself, and love will come. Angels are working on your love life in the energetic realm. And then you have the world in the other world, right? Sometimes we don't see what's going on, right? It's divine. It's the unknowing. It's the free will as well. I always tell people, listen, it is free will, baby. This could come true or it could not. It is tarot cards. It is a general. Some of this may resonate. All of this may resonate, okay? You could have some sort of anxiety about waiting for some sort of abundance. If you're waiting for money or something to kick off. Let's see. Wealth, universe will provide. So you do have money coming in. If you are working yourself and you're loving yourself, you're becoming the empress, right? And you will attract. You are the receiver when you are the empress or the emperor. The emperor is usually like the one that goes and gets it. And like, if you're like, because any person could be the emperor and the empress. Once you guys do that, then you elevate and you become the hierophant and the high priestess, right? Sorry, speaking fast, but I don't want to like keep you here forever. Caring person can be a friend. Love, letter, family issues will be resolved. So some of you could have some sort of family issues, obviously, right? This could also, it doesn't have to be, you guys, love is anything love, okay? Family, friends, doesn't matter, okay? We're not getting sleep at night. We're needing to let go. We're needing to relax, right? Or this person needs to relax. I feel like for the majority of you guys, it is you. But if you're marrying this person, then it could be both of you, right? Now let's see what's going on. Gemini. And I'm going to try to do, I know not everyone's here for love, so I will try to do both. And as I say that, you know, you've got some sort of anxiety about love, right? 2 of Cups. Your friend, your lover, your family. King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Then you got the Hermit, which is Virgo. This is going within. This is how we manifest, right? Positive thinking. You're coming out of a journey, or they're coming out of Hermit. Like, could have come out of dark night of the soul, or changing the way one thinks. Okay, it's important to change the way that we think, right? Because that's how we elevate and that's how we grow. It is not an easy thing to do. It is a pain in the ass, but it is worth it. You've got the Knight of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Do not get fixated on signs, you guys, because this is Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus general, right? So it can be, if you're an emperor and empress, you can come out as anything, okay? You do have someone coming in with a love offer, if that is what you want, or there is some sort of offer with love, with family, friends, or money, okay? And then you've got the 5 of Laurels. This is like sometimes struggling when it comes to money, right? But things are about to change because you're doing the work, right? Death. You've ended something. You may have ended a connection, or you had to leave this person behind so that that connection can transform. Or you can end something with somebody so that you can move on with somebody else after you heal and do the work. Page of Laurels. Somebody may want to come and apologize, okay? Or that is some sort of lump sum of money, or maybe it's like starting school or some sort of creative thing that you're going to be doing. Six of Laurels, which is giving back. Somebody wants to give back. Some may have borrowed money and they're going to pay you back. It's been a time since you've seen them. They're going to come out of nowhere. And then you got the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is like a sexy play fight. You might have multiple options. People might want to date you, or this person thinks you have offers, but they're willing to fight for the connection, okay? Let's see what's going on for the King of Cups. You guys, and you have to remember, we're the collective. We all come from one. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this person again, right? Like I said, there is some sort of conflict. I'm not sure if this is internal conflict or if this is like fighting for your love, fighting for your heart, but they already have your heart. Oh, there may be competition, you guys. Okay, put these up there because we're gonna clarify these. And then on the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Swords, which is truth, which is clarity, which is enlightenment, right? Higher connection, higher self. There's that freaking King of Wands. And the Ace of Swords. Damn. Speaking truth. Coming to tell you something. Coming to give back. Not only mentally to like heal the anxiety, right? And transform the connection, but to give back. And it's like it's very attracted to you. I mean masculine energy. And it depends. This might be you going forward, right? You guys have this is a general, so I can't say like, oh, you need to go look at freaking Four of Wands. This is twin flame vibes. If you believe in that, I am a twin flame reader. So if you don't believe in that, well, soulmate for you then, Okay, what's on the bottom of the deck? The Magician and the freaking Eight of Wands. Communication, manifesting the connection, wanting the connection, the Hangman. You could be watching each other. There could have been a stagnancy going on. Obviously, with the Hermit, this person could have ghosted you. They want to communicate. They have all the tools they need, right? They just need to put them in action. Or this is you. And if it's just about you and your general life, you are manifesting a ton of shit. And it's going to start coming in. I feel like if you've taken the time and you've healed and you've done the work and we're vibing, you're about to get things all at once. But you need to let things go and get out of your brain. Easier said than done, right? Okay. Let's do some clarifiers. I hope I'm recording. Yes, I am. I was going to use a certain deck, and then I all of a sudden said no. So forgive me while I pick the other deck that I was called to draw. Sorry, my little seat is I have a little cushion on my seat, so. I'm like, well, miniature makes sounds. What can you do? Okay, so let's see. Two of Cups. You are definitely having anxiety, or they're having anxiety about the connection. Family. I've had so many friends come back and I'd be like, listen, can we work on our friendship? And some of them I said yes to, and some of them I said no to. When people, I'm very forgiving, right? I usually give people 10 chances. If I've given you 10 chances, I am too old to be given the 11th chance, right? So, everyone's going to make their own decision when this person comes back, or if you go back to this person, right? If you're a cross-watcher, everyone's going to be different, right? Let's see what's going on. Two of Cups. Two of Cups, clarification, Two of Cups. There we go. Two of Coins. Some of you, oh, damn. Okay, hold on 1 second, please. Sorry, teenagers. I'm going to go punch them. I don't know why. No, I don't punch people. Okay. I think this is the Ten of Cups, bliss, comfort, harmony. I always say this, like when you're sitting at the Ten of Wands and you have anxiety and you're struggling and you're like, fuck life, or excuse my language, but this sucks. You just say, there's one more wand. The 10th wand, one more wand with the Ace of Wands. Just keep going. Just keep going. Do not give up. And this is the wounded warrior. This person could have been wounded. This person could have had to balance out their life together with those Two of Pentacles, or they had to get their money right, or get something balanced for the connection, right? They do feel like they might be in a little bit of a wounded warrior kind of vibe, but they got the Ten of Cups, right? They do see family. They do see abundance. It's too many. Hermit. And with you, if this is, with your money struggle, we were talking about that. You've put in enough to where something's about to come in. Okay. So I think tonight's a full moon. Happy New Year. You know, this is a new year. This is the horse year. So if you're born on the horse, I think you're going to be lucky, I would presume. But it's an important year. Last year was really, really difficult. This year is, you know, it's going to go by fast. Things are going to come in fast. They're going to be stable. They're going to be grounded like a horse, right? Like all the characteristics that are of a horse are going to be like this year. That's how I feel. Okay. And I don't care if it is or isn't. That's what I tell myself. That's how I manifest shit. I say it. What you put out is what you get. So be very careful of the words that you use. Okay, we got Six of Cups. Someone from the past, soulmate connection, could be a friend. Doesn't have to be. This could just be someone you slept with one night, okay, and fell in love. Could have been, you know, I don't know. Everyone's going to be a little bit different how you met this person. King of Coins, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, strong Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn right there. Okay, they could have ghosted you. You could have ghosted them. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Embrace closure cycles. Yeah, this is the death again. You ended this with this person. Some of you, you ended this and you're leaving and you're walking away and you're maybe getting a new lover, right? And it could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And then some of you, this is that person, okay? It's so hard because we are all the collective and we are all going through similar things at the same time, very freaking different. So when you do a general, you really have to just take what resonates and leave it the rest for somebody else. I'm also an intuitive reader. So, you know, if it doesn't make sense, leave it. If I say something weird or stupid, this person's single. They have been working on themselves. They looking good, honey. They coming in. They coming in. I think a lot of us are coming together with our soulmates. I think that's just in the energy. And like I said, 8 months to a year, you guys. And I'll tell you this, I'm not going to tell you to wait for this person or doing for this person, but after a year, it is time to kind of look at your life and be like, okay, I did the work. I've healed. Do I want to stay stuck or do I want to keep going? Because what's meant for you will not pass you by. It will come in. But the more you hold on to something so tightly, you will suffocate it. So you have to release it. It's so easy to say that kind of shit. But when you're in the situation, it's not that easy, right? Okay, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, holy shit, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Wands again. This person is in conflict or they think they're going to have to fight for you. Yeah, they know that you're looking good. And they want you. They want this wish fulfillment. This might be like some sexy, like, well, I don't know why I keep getting this energy of like, you know, when you like play fight, but it's like hot and sexy, like you like pick on each other. That's like the kind of personality I'm kind of getting here. I'm getting this very like flirty, kind of like, I don't know, like pick on each other, or like crush, like butterflies. Like that's what I'm getting. Okay. So if you haven't felt that, I do feel like that is what's coming in, right? After you ended some sort of cycle here. And then you've got the Hermit again. Okay, what's going on? Nope, too many. What's going on with the Death card? And you got the Death card twice. You guys could be marrying each other, okay? And if you're just looking in your general life and you're not, I mean, like I said, if you're going to go out there and put yourself on the internet, you're going to be a soulmate. The energy's here. If you've done the healing and you've done the work and you know what you deserve and you were sitting in that Empress and you know what you want, what you deserve, you will receive it. Okay, if you've done the work, right? If this is your life, you are ending some sort of job, some sort of cycle, you know, or transforming in a job or starting school. That's going to bring in abundance. Or a creative thing that you love to do is going to turn into a career. Sorry, I just want to make sure you guys can see all that. Okay. Death. Oh my God. Death. Sorry, I feel like I'm being loud today. I'm so passionate. I think it is a full moon tonight. Look at that. The Knight of Cups again. Damn. There's hella mirroring energy going on here. This person may have had to end something themselves as well. Maybe they had to end an old way of belief or living or anxiety or like carrying these heavy burdens. It's not their burdens to carry, right? Maybe they've healed in some sort of way and released their shit or they're going through that. What's on the bottom? The King of Cups. Some of you might have multiple options. Some of you may have a choice. This person is going to open up. They've had to I don't know if they had to do something maybe they had to, maybe they weren't good about opening up about their feelings. Maybe that was how maybe they were unbalanced and they had to gain some sort of balance in their feelings. But because the King of Cups, he's grounded, he's expressive. He, I say he, but masculine, whatever. He's the type of person that can emotionally be vulnerable and stand in that. And that's sexy to me. Be comfortable in those emotions. And they've had to work on that. Okay. They're ready to come in. They could have, this is the Queen. Or no, it's the King. Oh, it says Queen on here, so it is the Queen. You guys could have an age difference. You guys are both sitting in romance. They definitely feel like there's these emotions for you, and you feel the same. 6 of Laurels. This is giving back. Maybe you gave this person, they're giving you something back. 3 of Cups, reconciliation. 7 of Wands, fighting for the connection. The Moon, secrets coming to light, truth. There could be some sort of illusion, or let's see what's going on here. The Moon with the 6 of Laurels. It's about intuition. It's about standing up for the connection. It's about reconciliation, deep emotional intuition, creation, fertility, opportunity, abundance, dreams. You could be dreaming about this person. This person's a warrior. They've been through a lot of shit. And you also may have been through a lot of shit, in order to receive, things in your life, right? On what's coming in, and it's coming in. You might have your guard up. You may have boundaries up against this person. Oh shit, that's not the Moon. That's a High Priestess. That's weird. You know what's going on, most of you. If you listen to your intuition, if you've, worked on yourself, and this, you can feel it. You may have to fight for this connection. You may have to stand up for this connection. Okay, what's going on with the 5 of Wands? There is a lot of conflicting energy, but I feel like it's more so you might meet them you may have met them at some sort of event. You might meet them at there could have been some sort of conflict at an event. Maybe they ghosted you at an event, or walked away or left. There was some sort of argument. Okay, I'm not going to get too deep into it because this is a general. Let me keep going here. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. This is past, present, future, past, present, future. We all move through the energy differently, okay? Judgment. No, oh my God. It's the Moon. It's the fucking Moon. Some of you guys are connecting with this person on the 5D, or you're thinking about each other. You're dreaming about each other. There is this wooey, wooey, wooey thing going on. Maybe there's fantasy going on. That's for sure. What is this? 10 of freaking Pentacles. Oh yeah, coming home, baby. This is I feel like there's just this protective energy. Honestly, I don't feel like that's maybe you did have some sort of conflict, but I don't feel like this is conflict with this person. There just might be, maybe people don't want you guys to be together with the 5 of Wands. And like I said, you're gonna have to stand up for the connection, or you might have to protect it. Okay, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, please. Page of Coins. An apology, communication, truth, speaking some sort of truth. Maybe they were going through something themselves and you don't know about this. 8 of Wands, communication again. Damn. You guys have a lot of shit coming in. A lot of truths. You might have multiple people coming in wanting to reconnect. The King of Wands, again, highly sexually attracted to you. 4 of Wands, you can marry this person. Absolutely, Gemini. Sun, Moon, rising, Venus, or cross watcher. Okay? You guys have to remember, we're all in the same energy. So the collective readings are sometimes hit better. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, they think they have to go look at their sign. No, you don't. Just like those 3-card readings, those are actually more accurate than, well, I shouldn't say that because I want you to come see my sign. But they're, when you pick a card, those are bomb. And you'll know really quickly if you connect with those or not. I'm going to start doing those. I might start another channel for those though, because this channel is just not rolling. And I'm like, hello, we got to get rolling here because I'm back in business. Can't be sitting here forever. This is victory. This person sees you very attractive. They may, like I said, they may think they have to compete for your love. I'm not kidding you, because you are standing on like this, like you guys might hold each other on a pedestal, which is not always good. 8 of Swords, feeling insecure. They want this small victory. Give me more clarification on the 8 of Swords with this King. Oh, damn, look at that. You are their Empress, baby. Yep. And freaking justice. They want to bring you justice. They want to come tell you some sort of truth. They may have been going through some sort of legal thing. 6 of Wands. They might want to tell you that they find you hot as hell with the 6 of Wands. And the freaking justice. And then the Magician at the bottom of the deck. They have all the tools. They think you're beautiful, that you bring them pleasure. They want to be open and vulnerable with you. This could be, you got Taurus, Aries, Libra, Sagittarius. You guys got every sign on the deck. But, the Empress wants to give, baby. They want to give. And I think this person wants to give you a lot more than just practical things. 4 of Wands. I love the 4 of Wands. It's my favorite card on the deck. I'm not lying. Okay. Holy shit. 7 of Coin. Damn. Someone's planning. They're planning their attack. Yeah, Judgment. They've heard the horn. They may have missed an opportunity, and that's what they're insecure about. And, maybe they didn't know you were an Empress, right? They didn't give you the time of day. 7 of Swords. They could have snuck out. 7 of Swords. They kind of snuck out, did a little sneakaroo, maybe ghosted you right there, and wanting to come back and work on the connection. They've heard the horn. They want to redo it. They want justice. They want judgment. They've heard the call. Okay. Actually, I'm going to draw the other cards on this. Okay. 8 of Wands, communication, things coming in, the Magician. You guys, this is going to be such a good year. I'm actually really excited because last year was shit. I think we all need a little bit of a break here. 3 of Laurels, 3 of Pentacles working together. The 4 of Cups. Somebody could have missed an opportunity. This could have been a long time, you guys. I'm not sure. Everyone's going to be different. But you've had to gain balance. This person needed to gain balance. There's balance all over. Balance will bring love. Okay? Temperance is bringing you love. There is a cup here. Are you going to see it? Are you going to take it? That's up to you. There is work that needs to be done. You could work with this person. You don't have to, but that's here. Okay, what's the Magician? The Devil. Oh, Lord, you guys might... Oh, 7 of Wands. One more. The Empress. Oh, my God, they're so attracted to you. Justice. What the frick? The Magician. Manifesting... Oh, this is like, there is a little bit of manipulation here. I'm not sure if this is like, I don't know how to take, there just might be like super sexually attracted to you, and they're going to come, they want to protect the connection. They want their Empress. There could be an age difference. You guys could be both manifesting each other. Standing up for the connection. Fighting for the connection. Having up boundaries. A little bit of codependency there, but look at this. In this deck, these two are like, they are bound together. They are bound together. There might be a little bit of what do I want to say? Codependency there. I mean, because you guys are both like, there is a little bit of like obsessed with each other. Okay, let's see what's going on. How can I help Gemini? What do they need to know? I mean, you got every person on the deck. Taurus is strong here. You got Sagittarius, Dust here a lot, Justice here a lot. So Libra, Scorpio, Judgment, which is all 4 signs, right? You guys, but you have to remember that if you're dealing with an Emperor or an Empress, they're going to come in as any energy. Or if you are the Empress or Empress or, Emperor, look at dreams, I'm telling you. Look in your dreams. They're holding your answers to you seek. They're coming to you in your dreams. You know who this person is. If you don't, you're about to meet someone that's going to be coming in your dreams. Okay. Everyone's energy is going to be a little different. This energy's been here for a while. And I feel like it's just helping me grow as a tarot card reader and get into my intuition, which I love. But I am ready for some new energy. I'm ready for some, like, this looks like things are about to go down, right? It looks like and I don't see the Chariot, but I see the Eight of Wands. I see, like, maybe just like talking over phone at first, or like becoming friends at first, something like that. New adventures in love are coming. Get ready. Yeah, there's a window of opportunity for love for sure. And it could be somebody you're obviously dreaming about that you didn't think was going to come back. Look at that shit, attraction. I'm telling you, this is someone that, like, you know, you get that feeling when you see someone and you get a tingle down there. This is that. Some of you might literally. It's hot. I'm not going to lie. Okay. You are attracting the right person at the right time into your life. Timing is everything, you guys. Whatever is ended here is ended. You completed the cycle. You're moving on and you are about to get some shit. And celebrate. Okay. You're going to celebrate together. Look at today. Celebrate love that you share with those who matter. And this could be a family member, right? For some of you guys, I mean, obviously you're not attracted to your family member, but like I said, there could be multiple people coming in right now. This is going to be the year of, like, I feel like positive people coming together, negative people staying together, right? Moving out of that low vibrational, like, blah. I feel like more people are waking up. Okay, what does Gemini, holy shit. Again, there is some sort of, oh God, I'm not going to lie. You guys are probably, like, sexually thinking about each other. You got lusting, forbidden, and this is like on every read. There's so many, like, I would say so many magnetic people coming together. Like, we're talking high soulmate connections. Like, and it's not just about, like, sex, obviously, but it's deep, it's sexy, it's loving, it's kind, it's abundant, it's, you know, it is your person. You know what I mean? Someone that's going to get you your best friend. You're going to have multiple things in common. It might be opposites attract for some of you. You got shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected. I don't think this is bad. And then you got clarity, truth, intuition, honesty. There's clarity coming. There's honesty coming. What's this lusting energy? Lusting energy. I'm going to pull one on all these real quick. Second chance. I'm telling you. Some of you guys, this is somebody that you had a one-night stand with. Or you know, one date. I don't think this person ripped your heart out, cheated on you, and then, you know, was with your best friend. I'm not talking about that kind of person. You know what I mean? This is a high vibrational soulmate. Like I said, divine masculine, only you. This person's literally going to tell you that they only want you and they don't want anybody else, and you are their person. Holy shit. But they're conflicted on the decisions. They're hot and cold, but they're gaining clarity. They're listening to their intuition. You know, this person has some sort of insecurities. I don't know if it's about themselves, or maybe you're different when it comes to, like, maturity, and maybe that's what they're insecure about. I don't know. There's something going on there. Pride. Oh, they could have pride or ego issues, and then they got apology, forgiveness, returning. Some of them could have just had an ego or pride issue going on. Wow, it could be literally that freaking simple. I am going to pull. Am I going to pull anything else? Why not? It's freaking beautiful. Let's pull just this, then I'll end it there. Okay. Gemini, this is some good ass energy. You better manifest this. Okay. One more. One more. Look at that. Dude, what is going on with the dreams? You are totally connected. This person, look at bliss. Oh my God, you're coming together. Attraction, ecstasy. Oh Lord, this is going to be the best person you've ever slept with in your whole damn life. I'm not even lying. There is going to be you might even heal during sex, like grow together. Like there's something going on there with the dreams and the intuition and the telepathic kind of weird vibrational thing. That's going to be a small number of you guys. That's not everybody. Some of you are just dreaming about this person. Okay. Look at that. Moving on brings truth, overcoming doubts, moving forward, getting over fears, trusting the heart. This person is about to trust their heart, and maybe that's what they needed to learn. Maybe they've been so hurt that they were closed off and you opened up their heart. Because I'm telling you, look at this shit. This is, some of you had a Kundalini awakening. That's freaking everywhere. I'm not kidding you. And this person opened up your heart chakra and you opened up theirs. And like, it was like, bam, it was a tower. It was like a freaking attack. Okay. Or that's about to happen. I wish you nothing but the best, Gemini.